In this lesson, we're going to look at representing large numbers greater than 1 million. The first way we can represent a number is in standard form. So that is just when you write the number as you would see it the most often. This number is read as 378,406,592. The next way we'll look at representing numbers is in a place value chart. Remember, in your place value chart, it helps you to organize the numbers into the values where they belong. And also remember, numbers are blocked off into groups of 3. So if we look at our place value chart, the first group of 3, and then we have our thousands, and then we have our millions. When I'm filling numbers in the place value chart, I like to start with the number that's in the ones place and then fill in backwards so that I know all of my numbers are filled in their proper place value. Remember, in the place value chart, each place value that you move to the left get 10 times larger. So moving from the ones to the tens, I'm multiplying by 10. There's 10 ones to make 10. Tens to the hundreds, again 10 times larger. Hundreds to thousands, 10 times larger. And this pattern continues the whole way through the place value chart. Moving to the right on the place value chart, I'm getting 10 times smaller each time. So moving from the thousands to the hundreds, I'm getting 10 times smaller, hundreds to tens, 10 times smaller, tens to ones, 10 times smaller. This continues the whole way moving to the right on the place value chart. This number is now going to be represented in words. So we say the number properly, and then we can write out the words for that number. 378,406,592. The next way we'll look at is expanded form. It's very useful to look at your number written in a place value chart to help you with this. When we write the number in expanded form, we write it as an expression. So the value of each of the digits is included in the expression. We'll look at the 3, it's in the hundred millions place, so its value is 300 million. The 7 is in the 10 millions place, so the value of the 7 is 70 million. 8 is in the millions place, its value is 8 million. 4 is in the hundred thousands place, its value is 400,000. There's a 0 in the 10,000s place, so we don't have to include that in an expression, but remember that 0 is a place value holder. Next we have a 6 in the thousands place, its value is 6,000. A 5 in the hundreds place, its value is 500. 9 in the tens place, its value is 90. And 2 in the ones place has a value of 2. The last form we will look at is decimal notation. This is useful when we have a very large number and we just want to write it as an estimate and we don't want to write out the whole number. So imagine that this number 378,406,592 was a salary of a professional athlete. Oftentimes in the news, when the salaries are being reported, you'll see them written something like this: 378 and 4/10 million. So we're thinking we have 378 million and the 4/10 comes from the 4 that's in the hundred thousands place. So 100,000 is 10 times smaller than 1 million, thinking about that they're beside each other on the place value chart, and when we move to the right on the place value chart we get 10 times smaller. So this 4 is only 1/10 of a million.